Berlin, a city that has always been at the heart of history, innovation, and cultural evolution, is home to a remarkable piece of architecture. In the late 1970s, amidst the political and ideological divide of the Cold War, a massive structure was built that would not only symbolize the technological optimism of the West, but would also become a contested icon of Berlin's modernity. This building, known to locals as the Spaceship, stands as a testament to both the ambitious architectural designs of its time and the deep-rooted political and social divisions of the era. The birth of the Spaceship in the heart of Berlin. In 1979, amidst the tense atmosphere of the Cold War, West Berlin unveiled a futuristic and colossal building that would come to symbolize the strength and progress of the democratic West in contrast to the communist East. Designed as a response to the East's Palace of the Republic, the International Congress Center in West Berlin was a massive undertaking, costing more than €1 billion to construct. The primary aim behind this ambitious project was to assert the West's superiority over its Eastern counterpart and position West Berlin as a hub for international business, culture, and innovation. This imposing structure, often referred to as the Spaceship due to its design and scale, was designed to house one of the largest convention centers in the world. The building's goal was clear: to showcase West Berlin's resilience and its potential as a global player despite being surrounded by communist East Germany. A symbol of Cold War rivalry, in 1961, the Berlin Wall was erected, physically and ideologically dividing the city. On one side, East Berlin under communist rule was dominated by large, grandiose government structures, such as the Palace of the Republic. These buildings were meant to project the power and unity of the East German government. On the other side, West Berlin's response to this display of power was architectural innovation. The West's commitment to modernity, democracy, and technological achievement was mirrored in its bold architectural endeavors. The design of the ICC was led by architects Ralph and Irina Schuler, who envisioned a building that would represent the hope and technological optimism of the West. They created a futuristic structure that mixed brutalist and high-tech architectural elements with exposed steel beams, sharp angles, and a machine-like aesthetic. This was a building meant to inspire awe and symbolize progress, both politically and technologically. The engineering marvel behind the Spaceship. At the time of its completion in 1979, the ICC was one of the largest and most expensive buildings in West Berlin. Spanning 320 meters in length, 80 meters in width, and 40 meters in height, the building was an engineering marvel. To put its size into perspective, the Eiffel Tower could easily fit inside the space of the ICC if laid flat. However, the scale of the building presented unique challenges, especially in terms of soundproofing. With the ICC's location near several busy roads, it was crucial to ensure that noise and vibrations from the outside wouldn't disturb the events taking place inside. This challenge was addressed by creating a building-within-a-building concept. The inner structure of the ICC was isolated from the external shell by using advanced engineering techniques that helped to dampen the noise from surrounding traffic and the busy city environment. The internal building was made from reinforced concrete and supported by pretension divider elements that carried the weight down to the foundations. Meanwhile, the external shell was made of steel, creating a load-bearing framework that supported the entire structure. One of the most remarkable features of the ICC's design was its suspension system. The large convention halls inside the building were not supported by traditional columns. Instead, they were suspended from the steel trusses in the roof using tension steel hangers. This innovative method not only saved space, but also allowed for noise isolation, which greatly improved the acoustics inside the building. The suspension system was designed to accommodate various loads, including crowd movement, equipment vibrations, and even environmental factors like wind or earthquakes. Inside the Spaceship, a walk through time. Walking through the ICC feels like stepping into a time capsule, taking you back to the 1970s when the building was first opened. The interior design, with its bold use of color and futuristic lighting, evokes a sense of being in a sci-fi movie. The central hall, known as Level 0 or the Boulevard, is a vast space that connects different areas of the building. It feels like a road system, with staircases and escalators leading visitors to various levels. The lighting system inside the ICC was designed by Berlin-based artist Frank Ehring. The contrasting colors of blue and red were strategically placed to help visitors navigate the maze-like layout of the building. The lighting not only serves a functional purpose, but also adds to the building's otherworldly atmosphere. One of the most striking features of the ICC is the Brain, a large neon-lit sculpture that spans 3 stories of the building. Designed to resemble nerve fibers, the sculpture was intended to encourage interaction and create a sense of community within the building. Its placement in the heart of the convention center adds to the building's aura of technological innovation and forward-thinking design. A new era, the decline and potential revival. Despite its initial success and acclaim, the ICC eventually struggled to maintain its relevance in the years following its construction. The building's enormous size and complex structure made it difficult to maintain, and by 2014, it had been abandoned. Since then, the building has been repurposed for various uses, including serving as temporary accommodation for refugees and as a vaccination center during the COVID-19 pandemic. Over the years, there have been several discussions about demolishing the ICC to make way for new developments. However, the building's historical and architectural significance has led to widespread opposition to its demolition. Many Berliners, as well as architecture enthusiasts, view the ICC as an irreplaceable landmark of the city. In 2019, the ICC was officially granted the Heritage listing, recognizing its cultural and historical value. This move ensured that the building would be preserved for future generations. Today, the building stands as a symbol of Berlin's bold past and a reminder of its enduring significance in the modern architectural landscape. The future of the ICC, a vision for rejuvenation. The city of Berlin, recognizing the importance of the ICC, has launched a competition aimed at revitalizing the building. Investors and architects from around the world have been invited to submit innovative ideas for the building's future. The goal is to breathe new life into the ICC, making it a public space that serves the needs of a modern, vibrant Berlin. The winning proposal will allow the building to be rented for a period of 99 years, with the condition that it be remodeled and made available for public use. This initiative has been met with enthusiasm by many in the city, who see the ICC as an important cultural and architectural asset that should not be lost. Berlin's reputation as a hub for innovation and creativity is reflected in the ongoing interest in the ICC's future. As Germany's startup capital, Berlin is home to a thriving ecosystem of new ventures, and the ICC could serve as a catalyst for further growth and development in the city. The decision on the building's future is expected to be made by the end of 2026, and if all goes as planned, the ICC may once again become a symbol of Berlin's forward-thinking spirit. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed exploring the fascinating story behind Berlin's iconic spaceship, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more incredible architectural journeys and historical deep dives. Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.